Hey, what's up everybody? I'm here with some big news. In case you don't know, I suggest you Google it under Berenstain Bears and you add movie to the section, to that search I should say, because it has been announced. The link you will see right here is from USA Today, and right here on my description box, but it has been announced that Shawn Levy, director of the Night of the Museum, and Walden Media, the people behind the Chronicles of Narnia, have agreed to create, are you ready for this, the Berenstain Bears movie. That's right. According to Shawn Levy, it's sort of going to be a mixture of live action and CGI. It's going to be an original story, but with some elements and details from all the other books, like the ones you see here. But the movie is going to be made. According to Shawn Levy, and you can read more of it in detail here on the USA description, the USA link, and the other links that I will provide if I can find any, that he wants to kind of see how they interact in the real world. So basically, it'll be more of a wholesome, it's not going to be just wholesome family fun, but it's going to be a movie we've all been waiting for. It's going to be a witty comedy, from what I understand, based on the books. Like I say, we'll have elements and details from some of the books put into the story, but it will be an original story. I mean, think about it. You could be having things like out of these stories, the big chapter books aimed at older kids, elements from these books put into the movie. You can have elements from the first time books, which are very iconic with the Berenstain Bears, like these, put into the movie. But it is true. I know that sounds crazy, but think about it. Think about it. I mean, how ironic is this? A couple of months ago, I don't know, earlier this year I should say, I was standing on the other side in the living room, and I basically said that the Berenstain Bears needed a movie. And wouldn't you believe it? Later on this year, I go on movie, but someone told me, because I had not gone on Movie Buzz for a while on YouTube, but someone told me to go to it. And I looked down in the section, it says bonus. And it said Berenstain Bears movie. It's got the link USA Today, which you're going to see right here. So, what does that mean to you? What does that mean? Well, for some of you that doubted it and didn't think it could happen, it will happen. You will get more detail when clicking on the link, but it's going to happen. It's happening. It will happen. Berenstain Bears are coming to the big screen. According to Shawn Levy, he wants to try to aim for maybe a 2011 release, which is a little soon. But if not that, I've got a feeling it's going to be 2012. So, that's all I have to say. Hey, but it is true, the Berenstain Bears are heading to the big screen. So, you have basically 2 to maybe 3 years to get ready. Because they're coming, and believe me, I have a feeling, just a strong feeling, it's going to be a huge box office hit when it hits theaters. And so until next time, this is Brian Walmer saying, if you're a Berenstain Bears fan and you want to get in the mood, get back into reading these, because it's going to happen. The movie is coming. Get yourself in the mood by reading these, watching the series on PBS, and maybe watching the original series if you've got any copies of it. And I'll talk to you all later. This is big news, and personally, I believe it's being done just in time for the 50th anniversary. God bless.